So off the tip, it's Toronto. Johnson with it. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ. It shows a maturity beyond his years. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Reddish. Takes it inside. Yao up top. 2 points. That one goes. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Shoots. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. 80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And stolen by Tatum. The three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Johnson outside. Toronto working the ball around now. And here is Doncic. Gay misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Trailing here by 8. And Rudy Gay with the three.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And Reddish with the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Doncic. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Now here's Johnson. Over in the corner, Doncic. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach, Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot, easy.
Here's Cunningham. Some solid defense from Gay. Toronto trails by 3. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Toronto, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the paint. Johnson outside. Clock at 4. To the inside. And Tatum pulls it down. Toronto leading by 3. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Reddish. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Toronto, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Siakam. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Gay. Durant with a wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Reddish's shot is good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Gay, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Durant. Over Reddish. Well, for a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Toronto leads by only 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. So far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Knocked loose. Barrett for 3. The rebound by Johnson. Pass to Siakam. Over Barrett. Siakam's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Johnson. And Siakam has it in the corner. Toronto working the ball around now. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. Johnson outside to stop the run. Here's the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there, but he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Kevin Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Hits it from three-point range.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
There's Ball with the 3. That shot off the mark. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Siakam outside. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
KD throws it down.
Well, drop the hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
Here's Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Siakam outside. Inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Going inside. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Johnson surveying the floor. The three for Doncic. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Kicks it out to Gay. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Gay's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
For 3, Barrett. From beyond the arc and then some. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's KD for 3. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. And it's Barrett penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion.
Toronto trails by 3. Now, here's Morant for 3. Sinks the triple. Morant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Yeah, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Booker. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Devin Booker, and that's good.
Now, this guy has such a versatile offensive skill set. Devin Booker is a threat once he steps across the half-court line.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating game to watch.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half has turned out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 1. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Down low. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got his first basket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Morant looking around. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. And finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now Booker. Jackson from long range. Driving to the basket. Cunningham gets the bucket. And now a 3-point Toronto lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Toronto, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Toronto trails by 5. Morant outside. DeRozan in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Morant outside. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Parrish. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Toronto leads by 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Morant for 3. And again, no good by Toronto.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They could use a bucket. They get it back. It's Jackson atop the key. And again, no good by Toronto. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Ball. Cans the shot from the wing. Ball's got 8 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And that one's good, Morant.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up, Jay. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Booker with no one around. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The kick out to Ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Outside Ball. Turkoglu outside. To the middle. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And with these teams very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here's Cunningham. Jacks up a three. Toronto grabs the miss. Booker, right side. Pass to Jackson. Booker with it. Back to Jackson. Shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. So it's Toronto now. A 2-point game. Booker outside to take the lead. And again, Toronto with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Gasol. Second chance shot. Rejected by Booker. Back to Morant. To the inside. Toronto working the ball around now. From downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Left side, DeRozan. Gasol with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Pass to Yao. Lets it go with a three. Outside for Gasol. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Toronto calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Some changes for Toronto. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Yeah, good.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Here's Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And stolen by Gay. Siakam with it. Gasol covering. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Durant in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Siakam for 3. And finished off by Yao.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The 3 for Doncic. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cunningham. The wide open look for Gasol. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
And Gasol didn't always have the perimeter shot, but in the latter stages of his career, he has really developed.
Bangs home the trifecta. KD's got 19 points.
Yeah, Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Reddish. The tray. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Now, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Pass to Cunningham. Outside Gasol. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
"19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Gasol's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto. Durant for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. And he'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Yao Ming. The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Over in the corner, Gasol. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later. So off the tip, it's Toronto. Down low, here's Siakam. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Gay outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. Johnson can't get it to go. Back to Siakam. Outside for Durant. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Durant's skill, he's got so many scoring options. Left, right, and of course over the top.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Trying to get open is Irving. No good from Bargnani.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. Was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
Now here's Johnson. Here he goes. It's tipped. And here we go. It's Butler. Kick out to Hamilton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Johnson. Over Hamilton. Johnson can't hit. Outside Butler. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A miss that time would have put him up. And Doncic gets it to go.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Now here is Irving. To the inside. And Bargnani throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Chambers. Butler in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Johnson, that's for 2. Rebounded by Chambers.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Charlotte in the lead. Pass to Butler. And here's Bargnani, covered by Siakam.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Here's Gay. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I like how Rudy uses his athleticism to draw some attention. He puts the D in a difficult spot there.
Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Gay, following the score by Charlotte. Pass to Johnson. Now, here's Doncic. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Toronto. And there's the drive. Inside. Kick out to Hamilton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hamilton's got his second bucket.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Katie with it. And Bargnani picks him up defensively. Stolen by Bargnani.
3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Charlotte getting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good from Bargnani.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Siakam. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look for Durant. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Toronto ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. After one quarter of play. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Irving. And Jones has it in the corner. Hamilton up top. To the paint. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Hamilton. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
Toronto trails by 3. Johnson outside. Count it. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And to Kumbo.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Steven Adams, and you know this story, Brent, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA, continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game, and just comes from a family of incredible athletic prowess.
And Curry, here we go. Back to Jones. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And Charlotte leads by 2.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Siakam. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Three-pointer, Kidd. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Got a piece of it. A fast break now for Charlotte. Kidd with the ball. Kept alive by Charlotte. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 6. Adams in the corner. Here's Kidd. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
And Siakam has it in the corner. .151 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Doncic. Nobody near Gay. Good. The assist goes to Doncic.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? From deep, Gay. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Here's Jones. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Outside for Kidd. Now Giannis. And the layup is good. And Charlotte leads by 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most lockdown defenders.
Here's Kidd. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Kidd's got 7.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Johnson driving the lane. Adams, some nice D. Jones, no one around him. And he's good on the 3 ball. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for Charlotte. Doncic outside. The 3. Offensive rebound. It's Durant on the wing. From downtown. Kicks it out to Siakam. Misses the 3. Good as it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Charlotte leads by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Charlotte leading by 5. For 3, Kidd. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction, but Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing here by 8. Misses in close.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And so here's Charlotte. And here is Kidd. Butler feeling it out a bit. Going inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
A quick and athletic Butler able to beat his opponents right to the tin.
Booker outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Butler on the wing. To the middle. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Butler's got the lead back up to 10 now for Charlotte.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The 3 from Morant. Jackson misses. Butler with the ball. Pass to Chambers. Fires from deep. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Morant outside to the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Charlotte leading by 8. Irving for 3. They get it back. The kick outside to Butler. Goes up again. Pass to Chambers. Irving with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Here's Chambers. And finally they hit one. And Charlotte leads by 10.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Toronto shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Morant with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jackson knocks it loose.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
And both free throws good from Bargnani. Toronto trails by 8. Morant surveying the D. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each trade that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Kidd. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. .143 left to play here in the third. Down low. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Chambers. Oh!
No doubt.
The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
5 on the clock. Out to Morant. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Charlotte making a switch here. Chambers hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Abdul Rahim. Knocked loose. Right side Jackson. Now here's Morant for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing? Love his approach.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Chambers hits them both. Toronto trails by 11. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the
Siakam with it. To the wing, right side. Lillard outside. The three ball. Hits the trifecta.
Now, defensively, you like to try and run Lillard off of that spot because, man, he gets it going out there, he's going to hurt you. Well, kind of cool to see the Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regiment, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
Here's Durant. No good, off the front rim. And here's Cunningham outside. Nails it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Toronto with the ball. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, B.A., he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Here's Stevenson to the left wing. Here's the three. The shot off that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Durant for three. No good there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Down low. Pass to Cunningham. Off target with the three. And here's Lillard. Doncic outside. Here's Lillard. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. The rebound by Lynn. And here's New York now. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Pass to Gay. And he buries his first look.
Dialed in right now in the in-between game. I love to see Rudy Gay capitalize there.
Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Lillard. The three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. To the inside. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From deep. He buries it from 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Chambers grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Harden from outside. Counted from distance.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots.
tip, it's Toronto. And here's Gay outside. The Stars with the rebound. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander, good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Wall. Six to shoot. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Got a piece of it. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. For three, Durant. Rebounded by Jackson. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Tatum draws the double. The shot's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Now here's Wall. Can they get it? To the right side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Cans it from downtown.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kirilenko. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Reddish with the ball. Over in the corner, Gasol. Pass to Kirilenko. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
KD can't get it to go. For three, Barrett. Good on the three-point shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
New York leading by 10. The shot by Wade, wide open. And the Stars, another three.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Now, here's Gasol. He's got some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Pass to Wall. Doncic outside. There's the three.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And so it's the Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some exciting defense, giving a very second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Stars.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
And here's Wall outside. Drills it from outside. Wall's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
To the paint. Stolen by Gay. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. No good on the 3. And the Stars leading by 10. Up top, Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's the 3. Out to Kirilenko. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 7.
And that's another thing that makes Gasol such a special player. His passing is simply extraordinary. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Toronto on defense, trailing by 13. Pass to Reddish. Clock at 6. And again, New York with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there, but he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Kirilenko.
I really...
So off the tip, it's Toronto. Doncic outside. From deep. Pass to Siakam. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they